Hey everyone, Graphics Works here, and we are back with God's Basement. I don't really remember what happened last time, but all I know is that we are towards the end of the stretch. Let's continue on and see what happens.
James, it's been a while since our last encounter. That was a lot of information to absorb. I hope you got most of it, but I'll try to summarize the best that I can.
Okay, thank you.
You were
I need a
trying your
refresher.
hardest to get by high school while also taking care of your grandmother, along with holding a part-time job. At the end of high school, you had amazing grades and received a full-ride scholarship. The only problem was you would have to leave your grandmother to attend college. She raised you all by herself after your parents passed away. It tore you up inside, knowing that you would have to abandon her to move forward in your life. Slowly but surely, her condition kept deteriorating, to the point where it was an extreme burden to provide care for her. You had to make a choice: abandon her and move on with your life, or throw away a full-ride scholarship and sacrifice your potential to take care of her. Are you ready to find out what choice you made? This is kind of exciting, isn't it? Well, I won't make you wait any longer. You chose to stay. You felt that it would be wrong to abandon her, especially when she needed you the most. She took care of you when you were abandoned, right? You were just returning the favor. If you haven't noticed, this area represents your old job, the one you worked while taking care of your grandmother after you graduated. First thing you should probably do is sign in. Enter the door to your left and find your ID card. I'll speak to you soon. Good luck.
I can't believe we made that stupid ass fucking choice. Wait, this door? No. The fuck? I thought you said enter the door on our left and grab our keycard. Oh, this door to our left. Okay. But yeah, no, seriously. Oh, we chose Grandma over our scholarship? The actual. Honestly, no. I would have. I really did think that he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna lock Grandma in a room. She's gonna starve to death, and I'm just gonna live my life. But no, that's not what happened. Okay, we got our key card. We're gonna slide it on through. Numbers of boxes organized 50. How many boxes can I pick up? I can only pick up one box at a time. Oh, and this is my job. Just reorganizing this. And that's going to show 2 of 50. Okay. We're just going to speed through this unless something exciting happens, which I doubt it.
James, are you having fun organizing those boxes?
No.
Are those boxes heavy? It must get pretty tiring doing this 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Yeah, it is very tiring, Mr. Narrator, Mr. Overseer. Why don't you fucking do something about it? Not everyone likes what they do for a living.
Does it get tiring? Doing this job day after day, only to come home having to care for your elderly grandmother. Do you ever feel regret? Maybe you should have just taken the scholarship and ran off. Think of all the potential you wasted. Was it worth it? Doing the same thing every single day. Are you anxiously waiting to get home, or do you find
I would rather do this all day than take care of my grandmother.
It might seem like I'm trying to belittle you, but I'm just
Yes, it
relaying the
does.
thoughts you had at the time.
Well, I'm belittling myself because myself was correct. I should have went to college.
It's an interesting concept, isn't it? Sacrificing the future for the present. Sacrificing all that potential to have a clear conscience. Was it worth it?
No. In this situation, no, it was not. Like I said, just throw her in a retirement home. She would have been fine.
Wow, great job, James. Are you ready to start all over again tomorrow?
No. I want to stack all the boxes. Okay, so the game broke, and I had to redo all this. So I've stacked. I think we were in the 70s before. So we did about 150 some boxes. So when you get to like the last row of these bags, it does them not in order. It kind of just places them randomly, and when you get to the last one, it just disappears. And then the rest of these I can't fully fill out because I can't interact with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't interact with any of these boxes. For whatever reason, it just does not allow me to interact with them. I don't get the reticle to. So, I'm unable to fully stack all of the shelves, which is kind of upsetting. I really wanted to be able to stack all the shelves. Let's go this way. Let's ask our boss for promotion. TV, nothing. No, okay. Boss. Looks like he's out for the day. Let's go down to the hallway. Maybe this will take us out for a smoke break. Nope. Then we'll just end the chapter. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, we're coming back home after a long day's worth of work. Okay, fair enough. Took our shoes off, hung up our coat. Into your old house. TV? Kitchen? We're not going to make food? Okay. Oh, that's just the buzzing light. We have a single plate in the drying rack. What kind of cereal we got here? We got sweepstakes. Win instantly. Hot new game tip cards. This is Quails. A sweetened cereal with artificial maple. Interesting. Free something. 30-cent coupons. $3 cash rebate. Looks like a knockoff Yosemite Sam, in my opinion. And then this other one is Honey Nut Cheers. That's teetering. That's teetering very close. Oof. Wow. Okay. Downstairs to the basement. For the laundry. Laundry's in the basement. Okay. A hammer. Okay, we're picking up the hammer, just not the hacksaw. What are you doing down here in the basement? I'm very confused. Okay, that door's locked. Okay. Let's go back. So we got the hammer. Go this way now. Another bathroom. Can't even see our own reflection. The fuck? Okay. Oh, for a moment I thought I saw the reticle. Let's not go down the dark hallway just yet. Our bedroom, our alarm clock, it is almost 10 o'clock. Sorrow. Building barricade. Well, I was right. We did barricade, Grandma. 1. Clean up broken plates. Hide kitchen knife under the bed. Check emails on phone. Nail wooden planks on door. So we did number 4 already. Turn off all the lights. Go to bed. Clean up any broken plates. Okay. So... broken plates. Let's go to the kitchen then. Okay, this is the bedroom. We need to go... this way. Right? Clean up any broken plates. Okay. Okay, so we cleaned up those broken plates. Are those the only ones? I think so. Nope. Here's another set of broken plates. Okay, so there's 2 broken plates. We're gonna take the knife, and he said to hide the knife under the bed. Okay. So we hid the knife under the bed. What was our next thing to do on our list? Okay. Check our emails. It was unfortunate that you have declined our scholarship program. Thank you for applying, and we hope that you are successful in your future academic endeavors. So we cleaned up the broken plates, put the knife under the bed, we checked our emails, we nailed the door shut. We need to turn off all the lights and then go to bed. Okay. Let's turn our flashlight on. We'll shut our door. Turn off our lights. And go to bed. We're contemplating our life. All of our choices. As we slowly drift to sleep. Grandma. Go to bed. I seem to be having a hard time falling asleep. I'm really regretting not going to college. Is that a knock on my door? No, Grandma. Go to bed. Go to bed. It's bedtime. No. Go back to bed. Grandma, I said no. Don't make me do it, Grandma. I don't want to do this. Can I pick up the knife? Can I pick up the knife? No? Grandma? Not this way. Okay. What's going on? Okay, so she's not in the bathroom, she's not taking a shower. Is she in the kitchen? She trying to make a meal? I left my phone in here. Anything on my phone? Okay, nope. Did you leave a note for me? Nope. Jesus fucking Christ. Grandma! No. No. Why are you awake? You're gone? The fuck? You broke more plates. Why, Grandma? Why? No, okay. Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? When will your suffering end? I know, right? I feel like we're all at that point. Okay, this is locked. Down here. Do we take the saw? We don't take the saw now. Okay. Grandma, you're a slippery bastard for running away so much. This is a pretty cool coffee maker. It does the grinder and the pods, it looks like. Grandma, where did you go?
Pain. Are you full of it? Patience. Are you out of it? Jane, when will your suffering end? You wanted her to die, didn't you? Not for her sake, but for your own. You yearned for her death, not because her suffering would cease. It was because yours would cease as well.
Yes. I can't turn the lights on. Okay. I think it's time for us to go back to bed and grab our knife. Huh? What happened to our computer? Something happened here. Oh no. There's a note. Today I found my laptop broken. I left her alone for just a few minutes while I was in the bathroom. I guess she walked into my bedroom and had an episode. I'll have to drain my savings in order to replace it. James. Grandma, that was a very, very expensive laptop. That was like my entire savings. How could you do this to me? I'm just gonna shut the door to the bathroom.
Do you feel the resentment pulsating through your veins? Do you feel the last breath of patience exiting your body? Do
Yes.
you feel the rage welling up, overflowing,
Yes.
displacing empathy, sympathy, and love? Do
Yes.
you hear it? It's calling you. A way out. Follow it. Let it guide you.
Yes, Mr. Narrator. I know what I must do. Still can't pick up the knife. Damn it. So I don't know what I must do. Why does the music get louder as I come down here? Okay, so I can go into the basement now. What is this place? Huh? This is just a big empty room. The fuck? Okay, bunch of papers here. Let's start with the first one. 2 dead in fatal crash. A fatal accident that occurred last weekend is currently being investigated. Reports say that an elderly couple, along with their infant grandson, were driving along the interstate highway when the driver lost control. The vehicle swerved off the road and crashed into a tree. A driver, a retired elderly man by the name of Frank Young, was killed in the accident, along with his infant grandson, Kevin Young. The only survivor of the crash, Margaret Young, is in stable condition. Rumors suggest that alcohol may have been involved in the incident, but there is insufficient evidence to properly conclude the suspicion. Dear Mother, I'm sorry I haven't been answering calls. I know it wasn't your fault for losing Kevin, and Dad it's taken a toll on all of us. I think Sarah and I just want some time to grieve and accept what happened. Take care. Your son, Neil. They never answered any of my calls or letters. I wanted an eternity to hear the sound of their voices. I don't know why I keep hitting right click to interact when it's E. A brutal crime scene emerged this weekend within a quiet suburban neighborhood. 2 victims, Neil and Sarah Young, were viciously stabbed by an unknown assailant. The 2 parents leave their infant son behind. Authorities do not have a lead, and it was reported that each victim was stabbed over 30 times, resulting in the face of the victims to be heavily distorted and mangled. This brutal crime has shocked the local community.
While sifting through some old boxes, you found
I
an interesting set of documents
did
that
something
reveal the
unspeakable.
truth about
I
your
killed
past.
them. I murdered.
Your grandparents were involved in an accident that killed your grandfather and your infant brother. It wasn't your grandmother's fault entirely, but your parents couldn't help but put the blame on her. With no family or friends left, living a hopeless and bleak existence, your grandmother decided to murder them. With your parents out of the way, she could raise you all by herself. Her desire was selfish and evil. That was all you needed. A way to justify her death, a way to break the burden of taking care of her. Do you remember what you did? I'll walk you through it once more, just in case you've forgotten.
I did something unspeakable. I killed them. I murdered them both. I didn't know what to do. I had nothing left to live for. I'm so sorry. No, you're not, Grandma. Wait a minute. So is this... We find this information out, we kill Grandma, we get sent to prison, and we get thrown in the electric chair? Is that what's happening here? Lights are red. That's no bueno. Can I turn my flashlight back on? I feel more comfortable with the flashlight. My door's locked. Her door is open. Huh? What? Oh, that's probably just for the door. Okay. Oh, note. Hello? Get the knife. Get the new radio. Get the phone. Place the knife on her bed. Replace the old radio. Place the phone on the table outside the door. Wait outside her room. Okay, so get the knife. Get the new radio. Get the phone. But I had the knife under my bed. Oh, it's all just sitting right here. Get the new radio. Get the phone. Place the knife on her bed. Replace the radio. Place the phone here.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? I know that I might seem suspicious, but for now, I'm going to need you to trust me. Are you in pain? Do you want that pain to go away? I can show you a way out, but you're going to have to do exactly what I say. Don't worry, very soon you won't feel any pain at all. You won't have to suffer any longer. The first thing I want you to do is to grab the knife on your bed. You're doing a great job. It's very sharp, so please be careful with it. The next step is to gently press the knife against your stomach. You're doing a wonderful job. Now, press a little harder. Keep applying more pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh of your stomach. You might feel quite a bit of pain, but that's going to be temporary. You're doing a great job. I want you to pull the knife out. Is there a warm, red fluid gushing out of your stomach? If so, then you applied enough pressure. I know that this might be painful, but pretty soon it's going to be all over. I want you to repeat the process, except now go a little to the right of the original spot. Keep applying pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh. Now that you've done the process twice, for the third time, go to the left of the original spot. Once again, keep applying pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh.
Oh boy.
Good job. Now return to the original spot. I want you to jab the knife into the wound 3 times. This time, don't slowly apply pressure. I want you to press the knife into your stomach as hard as you can. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
That was fast.
Are you in pain? Are you suffering? I know you are, but don't worry, it'll all go away soon. This is the last step. Are you ready? All you have to do is to repeat the process, except this time, press the knife against your neck. Whenever you're ready, just swiftly thrust the knife into your neck. Then very soon, all the pain will go away. That's it. Let it all go. Pass on into the next world, wherever that might be. Goodbye. I can guarantee you will not be missed.
I'm going to assume that voice was us, and the narrator just took over. Ugh. Damn.
James, you murdered her. You knew about her delusions. She always talked about the man in the radio, so you decided to become that character. You replaced the old radio, and then played an audio file telling her to stab herself repeatedly with a knife. You knew she was delusional and had episodes of schizophrenia. She followed your instructions and eventually bled to death due to her self-inflicted injuries. Since all the evidence pointed to a suicide, you weren't charged with anything. You finally got what you wanted. You were finally free.
Okay, but why am I dead?
You might be wondering how exactly you ended up dead. Well, for the first few months, you lived your life carefree.
Okay.
You actually enjoyed life to some extent, not being tied down by an ill relative. But eventually, that all came crashing down. It started off with brief, horrific, gruesome nightmares. Visions of her stabbing herself endlessly, blood gushing out of her wounds, flooding your mind with blood-red guilt.
Okay.
Slowly,
Fair enough.
these nightmares leaked into your daily life. You'd see her out of the corner of your eye, whether you were driving, walking down the street, or at work. Even though you killed her, she never really left. She lived in your mind and haunted you every day until you eventually couldn't fall asleep. Every time you closed your eyes, even for the briefest of moments, she'd manifest in your subconscious. Eventually, you went to the hospital and you were prescribed sleep medicine, but that only suppressed the issue. Slowly, your body adjusted to the medicine and you needed to increase the dose for the medicine to
So we
be
OD'd.
effective. This process kept repeating until you were taking multiple times the recommended amount. You were addicted until one night you overdosed on sleep medication. Right now, in this moment, your physical body is currently in a hospital bed, hovering between the thin line of life and death. You're still probably wondering why you're here in God's basement. I'll finally tell you who I am and what this place really is.
It's hell.
God's basement is a realm for those who have committed great sin but are still redeemable.
Oh,
The
okay.
individuals that arrive in God's basement relive their own versions of hell, allowing them to reflect on their life and watch their slow descent into evil. Their
Okay.
resentment, hate, bitterness, and jealousy accumulate until those emotions manifest themselves through atrocious acts, yours being murder. You were backed into a corner, watching your life slowly pass you by. All those opportunities you sacrificed. All that potential wasted. You became bitter and resentful. Many could sympathize with you. Many might have even done the same. You were hopeless, and it felt like you were inside a living hell.
Yes,
I am
definitely.
called the Operator. I am an
You already
entity
told us
that
this.
manifests in God's basement. I manifest myself in different ways depending on the person. My job is to guide the person inside God's basement and allow them to relive their life from a different perspective. In your case, I manifested with many characteristics resembling the man in the radio. Hopefully this explanation cleared everything up. You're still probably wondering what happens now that you have all your memories. I mentioned earlier that God's basement are for those who are still redeemable. Even though you committed an atrocious sin, you were trapped in a hopeless existence. Also, the person you killed wasn't really your grandmother. She was a shell of her former self. Your grandmother died long ago. Part of you wanted to see her suffering cease. Your crime was both cruel and merciful at the same time. You are going to get a second chance at life. Pretty soon you're going to wake up in a hospital bed out of your drug-induced coma. Learn to live with what you did. The feelings of guilt, paranoia, and pain will never completely go away. James, make the most out of life and be grateful for this second chance. One last thing. Good luck.
Okay, Mr. Operator, I've listened well. Tis a bright, blinding white light. I hear the beeping. I'm on life support. I can't do anything. So what's gonna happen now? We're just gonna fade to white. God's basement. Thank you for playing. Thank you for such a horrifying experience. This has been a very interesting story, to say the least. Honestly, although I hate horror, I enjoyed this very much. It was very good, well written, very fucked up story. Don't show me Grandma's face. No, I don't want to see that shit. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. uh. Oh. Hello, I'm the developer of God's Basement. You've reached the end, and I wanted to say thank you for playing through the whole game. I'm still pretty new to creating video games, so I hope your experience was bearable. Hopefully you enjoyed the experience. Maybe someday you'll play another one of my games. I'm also, if I'm able to release another one. Thanks again, Erebus. Aww, that's a nice little message at the end. But, yes, that is it, everyone. We've completed all 11 chapters. But as always, try to have a better day than yesterday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!